The next speaker is the United Kingdom on behalf of the European Union. You have the floor, please.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. The statement is on behalf of the European Union, and the following states have also aligned with this statement: former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, Montenegro, Albania and Liechtenstein. We are concerned to see continued violations of fundamental freedoms, restrictions on civil society and attacks and persecution of human rights defenders in the OSCE region. A strong civil society is an essential part of any democratic state, and we welcome the many organisations here today. Legislation that affects the right to freedom of association should be drafted with the purpose of facilitating and enabling associations to pursue their objectives. We recommend all states take advantage of the ODIHR Venice Commission guidelines on this. We will continue to challenge those states that use legislative and regulatory approaches to civil society, which contribute to shrinking civil society space, including attempts to limit these rights online. Laws restricting access to finance, labelling NGOs as foreign agents or undesirable organisations, as in Russia, or otherwise stigmatising them run counter to OSCE commitments. They have a chilling effect and can curb an open and public debate in society. Peaceful assembly serves the interests of democracy and is crucial for creating a tolerant and pluralistic society. There are many wonderful examples in our region, such as LGBTI pride marches, environmental and social assemblies, or activists striving hard to end harassment, violence and discrimination, including gender-based violence. Peaceful assembly is not an absolute right, but restriction must be the exception and not the rule, and must be necessary and proportionate. We are therefore deeply concerned by the detention of more than 1,000 people in the Russian Federation on 9 September while exercising their right to freedom of peaceful assembly. We welcome the work of the national human rights institutions and civil society in monitoring peaceful assembly. We note in particular the positive role played by the Armenian Human Rights Defender and his office in monitoring the peaceful protests earlier this year. This is an example to us all. Support to human rights defenders is one of the EU's human rights priorities. States must protect human rights defenders and protect the right to defend human rights. We commend all those who stand up for the rights of others. No one is above the law, but we remain deeply concerned by arbitrary detention of individuals who work to defend human rights, including journalists, lawyers, politicians and others. We therefore repeat our concern over the detention and prosecution of human rights defenders such as Oyub Titiev and Yuri Dmitriev in the Russian Federation, and while we welcome the release from pre-trial detention of Taner Kilic in Turkey, we remain concerned about the ongoing case against him. A full version with full alignment and recommendations will be circulated via document distribution. And just to end quickly, I reiterate our strong condemnation of the illegal annexation of Crimea and Sevastopol to the Russian Federation, and we will not recognise it. We therefore regret any attempts by participants of this meeting to use a legitimate opportunity for discussion and dialogue to make points relating to a situation that is in contradiction with the Helsinki principles. Thank you.
Thank you.